Hey, what's up guys, BVHD here with my brand new series that I promised you guys I'd bring to you. If my laptop starts making a lot of noise, I apologise about that in advance. But the name of the series is Road to the Ultimate Skill Team. As you all know, if you've been around this, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know I like to do skills and think of myself as a wannabe skiller. And so basically this series is going to be me going from the lowest rated 5-star skiller to the highest rated 5-star skiller, and it's kind of like a player review. And at the end, once I've used all the 5-star skillers, I make a team from my favourite. I also give them a rating, and just basically like a little player review, giving my opinions on their strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that. So anyway guys, as you all know, the first 5-star skiller is Trundle. Now we'll get onto the squad. We'll get on to him in a minute, but I just used him in this English bronze side, been playing the Bronze Cup with it. It's not a very good team. I mean, I paid below 1,000 coins for each player apart from Trundle. So guys, you can just go and make it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. It wasn't the best team in the world. But anyway, we'll get on to him now. As you can see, he has 56 pace, 64 shooting, 52 passing, 69 dribbling, 37 defending and 60 heading. Now he is originally a striker, but I decided to use him as a centre forward because of the lack of pace, purely down to that. Because as a striker you don't really want a 56 pace player up front really, so I got the other guy instead. I think he's got around 77 pace, so he's a lot quicker than him. But I paid just under 5k for him. 5-star skills obviously, hence the series. 3-star weak foot, he's left footed, 6 foot, so he's a decent height. He's quite good in the air. He managed to get 4 goals in 6 games for me, which isn't too shabby considering I didn't really get on with him. I didn't really enjoy using him, but we'll get onto that in a moment. We will go through the clips in his in-game stats. Yeah, that left foot of his is quite good. He has a really good, does have quite a good shot on him. It was just a shame about the pace. If you want to try and use him, I recommend putting a pace card on him, because with a pace card, a gold pace card, I think it adds 15, it might be 10, but he'll be a lot better. He's a bit, it's just that pace really. He's very sluggish on the ball. And once you do beat a defender with the skill, with any kind of skill, they can catch up to you very quickly. Obviously, depending on how fast they are. But if someone's got a pacey like English side, like I came up against quite a lot of them, you do tend to struggle against the centre backs such as Pearce with the 80+ pace. So just if you want to try him out, I'd get a pace card on him. Anyway, we'll get on to the clips now, and I'll talk a little bit about my opinions on him and his strengths and weaknesses. Just before I go on to that, I want to say a big thanks to one of my mates. I'll leave his name's Charlie. I'll leave his channel link in the description. He made the border for the series, and he's made me the thumbnail as well. So big thanks to you. Anyway, we'll get on to the goals now and my opinions on him. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we are back with the in-game stats of Trundle. You know, he's got quite good stats there, and before we get into it, well, before we go into the clips, the border is made by Nezzy, one of my mates, or James. I'll leave his channel link in the description. Yeah, Trundle's got some good stuff. He's got some good stats for a bronze player. His pace obviously lacks, but he's got good work rates at high attacking, low defensive there. You see there the acceleration at 57 and sprint speed, I think it was 52, very low indeed. His aggression's quite high, vision and attack position aren't too bad either, you know, in the low 60s. And in these clips, it really does show what he's all about. This first clip showing his left foot has a monster shot on him. And then obviously trying to use as many skills as possible to show their great little assist with a nice little finish from the striker that I had up front. But as you can see on the border, the bottom left, we've got his top in-game stats. They're the top 6. So he's finishing, penalties, free kicks, dribbling, ball control, and shot power, as well as we've got on the right of that skill moves, obviously 5-star skills, hence you know why he's in the series. And he also has a 3-star weak foot. My computer's making a lot of noise, I apologise for that. His traits that he has quite a few, to be fair. You know, he's got the selfish one, which obviously when it comes, I don't really know if that makes much difference in game when you're controlling the player, but I presume on like career mode, if you sim the game or something like that, you know, he wouldn't pass as much or something like that. The flair trait, So obviously you can do those Rabonas and those scoops. Finesse shot trait, which also comes in handy, you know, when you're one-on-one with a keeper. You want to put it round, finish, just have a nice little finish like that right there. Nice little finesse shot into the corner. He does that very well. And he also avoids using his weaker foot, which I actually prefer in a player. If they've got quite a bad weak foot, I prefer them to use the stronger foot. So actually, that's quite a good trait to have, I believe, in my opinion. I think it's quite a good little trait to have. He is a quite a good bronze. He's just his pace. That's the only downside to him, I would literally say. He's a bit, and his strength isn't too great either. I'm not too sure what that is. If you go back, you'll be able to have a look yourselves. But his strength let him down a little bit. He goes for around 6.5k on both consoles. Apparently on Xbox he's a bit dearer, but you know, I don't know if that's right or not. But they're the average prices he goes for. And we've got 2 clips left. We've got to hit this one. This I was quite pleased with this. That was with his right foot as well. He's left-footed, showing that right foot, even though he's got that trait of avoiding the weaker foot. And the rating, guys. Now this is the rating system. What we're going to do is I'm going to give him my rating, and if any of you have ever used him, I want you to put in the comment section down below what you believe his rating should be out of 10. For me, I'm considering he's a bronze. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. The reason being is, as we go through the series, we're going to have a lot of skillers, we're going to have a lot of better players, as we score a sick goal there. If you've seen that, it was a very nice goal, left the replay in. And so there's going to be a lot of better players than him, so we're going to have to start off, you know, I was going to give him a 6, it's either a 5 or a 6 from me. So that is everything from me, guys. I hope I've done a good enough job in this episode. If you have enjoyed the video, 30 likes would be much appreciated. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please do so, and we're growing quite well at the moment. It's really good, and it gives me a lot of motivation to carry on making videos. If you want to see anything different for the next episode of this, then let me know in the comment section down below as well. That's everything from me, guys. I hope you have a nice day, and I will see you soon.